Hey, Dan Passarelli here. Happy Friday. Being expiration, we had a busy day rolling some of our wheel trade calls and puts. Had to roll up some calls in OKTA, OKTA, that were in the money. And those, let's actually take a look at that chart. That one's a little bit interesting to talk about. That one, we've had such a massively big move higher that we are expecting a little bit of a pullback or maybe a little bit of a rest here before seeing another big move for quite a while. So I simply rolled from the in the money 100 strike to the 112 strike. And even though that was just barely out of the money at the time, right now it's actually slightly in the money. I like doing that so that I collected a much bigger premium on a stock that I think has a pretty good chance of not continuing its run to the upside. Now, as far as the broad market here goes, we, last couple of days, we flirted with it. The 200-day moving average, that's such a big area right there. Yesterday, the market just dipped its toe in the water. And today, for a while, it was looking like it might close under it. But no, not the last moment, but the last 2/3 of the day, the market did decide to hold tight and get back above that 200-day moving average and close solidly above it. Now, that doesn't stop our ATR from climbing higher and higher and higher. We're looking at an average true range of $9.16 for a typical day. Now, that is a lot of volatility. And for good reason. The tariff flip-flop that came out later in the day yesterday, where the tariffs that were promised to be in effect are not going to be in effect. And so the market is really kind of reeling a little bit with trying to figure out what exactly the policy is. All that being said, next week, we've got a couple of big things on the calendar. We've got JOLTS, which is the job openings report. And we also have CPI and PPI, which is a big, important look at inflation. Today's number for unemployment came in pretty Goldilocks. If the inflation numbers come in pretty Goldilocks next week, those shouldn't cause too much reeling in the market. But if it's pretty significantly out of whack, all this volatility could just continue snowballing. Hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli, Trade Smart.